Hello, preparedness people, and welcome back to the Bigs Prep. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing a subscriber update. One of my subscribers in Central Ohio sent me some photographs of her Walmart and wanted to share with all of you. She wishes to remain anonymous, and I certainly will do that for her. There's photographs of the dairy section, the formula, all the things. So let's get right into that. And then at the end, I'm going to share my thoughts on the diesel shortage, the formula shortage, and some other shortages that have popped up recently.
I'd like to start off the store tour with formula. I know that there is a nationwide formula shortage, and my heart is so heavy and goes out to anyone who has a baby right now. This Walmart in Ohio is completely wiped out in the formula section. There seems to be an issue with crackers in pretty much every video I'm seeing across YouTube. Many areas of the country are experiencing shortages on crackers. If you have a good homemade cracker recipe to share in the comments down below, please do so. I would love to learn how to make homemade gluten-free crackers. One thing I'm noticing is name brand, more expensive crackers are being left on the shelf. Another trend I'm noticing recently is that grocers are putting all of the product in what I call like chest to teeth area, where you can see the product at eye level, and they're taking all the product off of the bottom shelves and just leaving them empty. Empty freezer cases. Almost every video I come across is empty freezer cases. In this case, they have a few bags of frozen French fries, which is great to see because in my stores, especially Aldi, they have no frozen French fries. It's a secondary product, and of course you can still buy potatoes, but those French fries and tater tots, nowhere to be found. Here we go again with more empty freezer cases full of secondary products. You can buy flour, eggs, milk, and make your own homemade waffles, but waffles in a freezer case are gone. Little breakfast sandwiches, frozen biscuits, things like that are really hard to find right now. What's going on in your area? Are you seeing the same things that are happening at this person's local store? Milk in my area seems to be hit or miss, and in this store, milk was definitely a miss. It didn't look like they had any available to sell, which is really sad, especially for parents out there who need milk for their kids. The person who gave me the photos said that the coolers were up and running. They were nice and cold. They just had no milk. I wonder if they didn't get a shipment. Do you think increased diesel prices will affect food deliveries in the future? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I know that chicken is in short supply in most stores. It looks like there's a gap here, but they do have some chicken for sale. I know at my local Aldi this week, they had none of the $1.99 chicken. Again, my local Aldi had the coolers in the middle empty, and this Walmart also has coolers in the middle that are empty. The freezers are turned on and they are cold. What variety of products they have are out and available for purchase? It just doesn't seem to be very much. More and more of what Steve Poplar over at Poplar Preparedness is calling secondary products, which are more processed, are disappearing from the shelves rapidly. Now is the time to learn how to make things from scratch. In the past, you could always get frozen chicken a little cheaper than fresh chicken, but that's not the case anymore. Check out the candy aisle at this Walmart in Ohio. It's decimated. I have noticed less selection of candy and also less stock in pretty much all the stores that I go to in my local area, but this is really wiped out. What's your favorite kind of candy? Do you have a go-to favorite? Let me know what that is in the comments down below. Y'all know that I am a candy-holic, and I love candy, and this makes me really sad. I don't think I've ever seen a candy section this wiped out for all of the entire row. There's hardly anything there. I would love to have your theory on why the store looks like this. Do you think it's lack of deliveries? Maybe it's lack of employees to put the things on the shelves. Or it could be a supply shortage where there just isn't any food to put up. What do you think? My theory is that it's an awful combination of all three. The dairy section is decimated. I don't even know what goes here, but there's not any of it to buy. I have a feeling that as supplies get tighter and tighter, we're going to see more and more shelves looking like this. Cheese can be a tricky thing to store, so make sure you're checking out other YouTubers on how to store that.
My little girlfriend didn't want to stop barking. The formula shortage. I got flagged for misinformation on Instagram for posting the same thing I posted in my community page about the recipe for homemade formula. This obviously is a big concern for the censors or the fact checkers. And what does that tell you? And fed is best, in my opinion. Whatever you want to do to feed your baby, make sure that they get fed. One theory I am going to make, and this is high octane speculation, as Christian over at Ice Age Farmer says all the time, I think that deliveries will come in districts. So your district may be delivering on Tuesday, and my district may not get a delivery until Thursday, and then the following Thursday. And as the gas and diesel get shorter and shorter, those deliveries will go down to twice a month, and then maybe once a month, and then maybe who knows. But I don't think that you'll be able to order and get delivery on demand like we do now. It's a sad state of affairs, what's coming. So please get prepared now. If you can afford it, please put up an extra couple of cans this week. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to all of your comments. And remember, I'd rather be a year early than a day late, but I don't think we have a year anymore.